We recently started potty training our little girl who is now 2 years and a month old. She showed all the signs of being ready for potty training, like she'd tell me if she wants to go to the potty and all of that nice stuff. So we thought, you know what? Let us go ahead and start potty training. So the potty training pants that we have been using are essentially the Pampers pants and the Huggies pull-up pants, as well as the Huggies slip-ons. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk a little bit about pull-up pants. So we have been using essentially two brands of nappies that we use for potty training, and one of them is the Huggies pull-up pants for girls, as well as the Pampers pull-up pants as well for girls. And then we usually top up with just the normal slip-ons, and these are also by Huggies. The ones that we have been using for quite some time, for the longest amongst all the three, is actually the Huggies pants for girls. So these were launched not so long ago in SA, and I thought they were like the best things in sliced bread. I saw the ad on TV and I was like, when is this coming? I need this in my life right now. So as soon as they hit the shelves, I went ahead and I bought them. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what I do like and what I don't like about each one of them. So I'm gonna start off with the Huggies pants for girls. So first of all, the one thing that I liked more like that I loved a lot about these is the cute designs. My daughter is going crazy with Minnie Mouse, and the designs have been working like magic for us motivation wise. And then I also like that they stretch very nicely. Like, you don't even have to hustle for it. They actually hug them very nice and comfy. They don't hurt her, and they actually don't just slip off whenever they fall. And the other thing that I really like is that when it's time to change a nappy, you don't have to pull it all the way out. You can only just tear them on the sides here. They have these cute little things here. You just tear it up on both sides, and then you're ready to change it as though you're changing a normal nappy, which works like magic in case of poop accidents, because you don't want to have to slide down a whole poop nappy down your little girl's legs. And this nappy lasts up to 12 hours. I usually just put it on her from 7 p.m. at night, and we take it off at 7 a.m. in the morning, and she's perfectly fine. It keeps her dry for exactly 12 hours and a little more at times. However, the one thing that I do not like is the fact that it sort of leaks out here. Like, she'd be dry on the inside, but then her pants or her vest or whatever she's wearing, it feels moist. So there's something that is going on which I don't quite understand, but it's clearly just leaking a little bit out here, which is kind of a bummer for me, because I want something that'll keep her dry and keep her clothes dry. But apart from that, I am totally loving these nappies. They come in different sizes, and they come in different designs depending on the size that you're buying. We're using a size 6, and it comes in little stripy things, and if you get a size 5, it has little flowers, I believe. So they're all different, which is quite amazing. They keep it, I feel like the Huggies pants for girls keep everything so vibey and so nice and so interesting for the little ones, and they're always so excited to put them on. And then the Huggies slip-ons. So these have been around apparently for quite some time. To be quite honest, I had no idea. I always thought they were just another pack of nappies. I didn't even give them a second look or anything until I went shopping recently, and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and try this, and trust, I like them too. So the one thing I like about these ones is the fact that they do not leak. Like I said, they last up to 12 hours and more, and little Goober is dry. Everything in her is dry. She doesn't get moist vests or moist pants or moist anything, and she is also dry. Her bum is dry. So this works like magic. And also, they have cute designs. They come with Winnie the Pooh. I'm not a big fan of Winnie the Pooh. K-Bear doesn't watch Winnie the Pooh all that much, but when she sees Winnie the Pooh on her nappy, she's like, Mommy, Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. So I guess for that, they will collect a point. Some of the things that I do not like about this is that it doesn't stretch as much. Like, this is it right here. It doesn't, this is the size. If you're getting a size 5 and your kid is actually a size 6, there's a good chance your child's gonna feel uncomfortable in that. So these ones, they don't stretch as much as these ones do, which is why I sort of kind of don't like these ones all that much. And also, I honestly don't like this over here. On this one, what they did is it's like a normal nappy, but then it comes attached for you already. So when it's time to change a nappy, you just pull it down here, which doesn't work as well for me because my little one always takes it out. She realized that when you pull this thing down here, the nappy totally falls off, and she does that all the time, which is why we're now forced to use these things only at night, which is kind of crazy because I honestly hope to use these during the day as well. And then also on that note, I don't like these things because sometimes you never know, the nappy will bend over and these things start poking her, and then she feels uncomfortable, and it's just a whole bunch of crying and discomfort for the little one, and I don't really like that. So that, on that note, I don't like them for that reason. But apart from that, they absorb really well and they do not leak through at the end, so that is quite amazing. And then moving over to the Pampers. So to be quite honest, the only time when we used Pampers nappies on K-Bear was when she was born. We had the Pampers Premium because they worked like magic for us. She didn't have any allergies, she didn't have any reaction towards them, and they helped her stay dry for quite a bit of time, and they were just amazing on her skin because she had super sensitive skin. Until the time she grew older, and then we had to buy different sizes, and then I realized Pampers Premium, they actually look the same as the normal Pampers, excuse me, and they started leaking and all of this stuff. That's when we switched to Huggies. But now that we on potty training, we have totally switched back to Pampers, the circle of life. So these are the things that I like completely about the Pampers pull-up pants. First of all, they have cute designs, and the designs are very appropriate. So Dora the Explorer is a total TV show for little 2-year-olds, and I feel like Dora the Explorer is a total show, like little 2-year-olds are really into Dora the Explorer, and as such my daughter is also into Dora the Explorer, so she's going crazy over these designs. I like that they are really stretchy as well, so it's not a painful mission to try and put these in her. Like, she literally just put on her feet and then we pull it up and we don't have to hustle for it. I also really love that this can go on her for over 12 hours without her being wet and without it leaking. So this part over here doesn't leak as well. So if she goes to sleep in this, let's say around 6 p.m. and then she wakes up around 8 a.m., around 9 a.m. I usually, especially during the weekend, I usually don't take her off her nappy completely because she likes to go poo in the morning before I change her nappy. So I leave her on it for about an hour before I change it, and she still comes out dry. I completely love Pampers pull-up pants for that reason. They keep the baby super dry no matter how many times she pees in that nappy. Ooh, please excuse the noise. However, the one thing that I do not like about this, and I swear it's just one thing, is this over here. So they are nice enough as well because once you put it on your baby, you don't have to pull it down to change a nappy, you just tear it on the sides. However, the tearing part here, it has a little bit of rubber material on it, and it always without fail ends up hurting K-Bear. I don't know what is going on, but every time I try to tear it, I don't know, it could be just me doing something wrong, but it ends up hurting her a little bit. So those are the top things that I'm loving and not loving with regards to the Pampers pull-up pants, the Huggies pull-up pants for girls, as well as the Huggies slip-on pants. To be quite honest, if I was to recommend any pull-up pants for any new mommy out there who's starting up potty training for the little one, I would totally, absolutely recommend the Pampers ones. They also come in packs for girls and packs for boys, and also the mixed ones, so it's not necessarily made for boys or girls, so you can just pick up that one if you like. To be quite honest, I had to search for a long time to get these ones for girls because I wasn't comfortable buying the neutral ones, simply because I wanted the ones for girls, and I'm crazy that way. And when I finally did get it, I went ahead and bought it. I haven't tried the neutral ones. Maybe they leak, maybe they don't. I don't quite know, to be honest. All I know is that these ones work like magic, and they are the Pampers pants for girls. So if I was to recommend, like I said, I would totally recommend the Pampers for girls simply because they don't leak. They keep the baby super dry the whole time. You just have to be careful when you tear it down when it's time to change a nappy. But apart from that, I'm not going to stop using any of these brands. I really honestly just love them all. It's just one or two things that I don't like about each one of them, but it's not something that will make me stop using them completely. It's not like a big train smash. It's not like she's getting allergic reactions from that. It's not like they're licking all over her bed and like all of that big stuff. So I'm gonna continue using them until we have fully potty trained K-Bear. So I thought I should just go ahead and make these videos for all you guys out there, and especially the mummies who are just about to start potty training and they're not quite sure which pull-up pants to use. Luckily here in South Africa we don't have that much to choose from, to be quite honest. These are like the top threes that we have, and that's about it. I do believe I looked around for quite some time and I couldn't find anything else. The only other option is to use cloth pull-up like potty training pants, which for me they really worked out to be quite expensive and they need quite a bit of work anyway. So I thought I should just go ahead and use disposables. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching these videos, and I hope it's going to be really helpful for all you mommies out there that are starting potty training. And from one mother to another, good luck. I swear the struggle could be really real. But that's going to be it from today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and click subscribe if you're new to my channel. And be sure to check us out on our social media pages. Links are all down below in the description box. Also check on my blog. I'll be writing a blog post about all of this good stuff that I've been talking about the whole time right here on my blog. Links are down below as well. So that's gonna be it for today, and we will see you guys later. Bye.